Hello students, in today's session of CBSE 2025 paper discussion, class 12 mathematics, on the questions of topic relation and functions, inverse trigonometric and matrix and determinant. Concept will be clear using illustrations from this paper. In earlier session, we have gone through regarding relation functions. All these in detail has been discussed. Illustrations were taken from JEE main previous questions and also from CBSE board exams. These are also discussed in detail topic, and also this, which all you can review on YouTube channel SethiSwiftLearn. YouTube channel SethiSwiftLearn. I would also like to request complete detailed basic concepts has been cleared of all the chapters. You can review all these on YouTube channel SethiSwiftLearn playlist of +2 मैथ. इसी के साथ साथ मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि अगर अभी तक आपने YouTube चैनल SethiSwiftLearn सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट and share with colleagues and friends. Now let's start with the question. Question is, the principal value of cot of inverse minus 1 upon root 3 is. 4 options are given to you, one of the options is correct. Answer of this question can be given orally immediately, but before giving the answer I will discuss in detail the concepts applicable. Inverse of function, we can find the inverse of function when it is bijective. Bijective means it should satisfy the condition 1, 1 and onto function. Inverse of trigonometric function is obtained by restricting the domain and range of the function. These are the domain and range of the inverse trigonometric function which you can go through. Right? Now, let y go to cot of inverse minus 1 by root 3. Cot of y equal to minus 1 by root 3. Cot की वैल्यू क्या होगी? Cot 30 degree, 60 degree, what is this value? Pi by 3, 63. Cot minus cot pi by 3. But cot y equal to cot, then minus 2 introduced in this case. And principal value branch is cot 0 to pi. Answer should be in between 0 to pi. So this can be written as cot of pi minus 2 pi by 3. If we get cot 180 minus theta, 180 minus theta is quadrant ASTC. 180 minus theta is second quadrant. Trigonometric function minus sin theta. Minus cot theta. Minus cot theta. If we go back, we get this. So that comes out to cot of 2 pi by 3. Cot of y equal to cot 2 pi by 3. Now check 0 to pi and 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 is in between 0 to pi. Therefore, y equal to 2 pi by 3. Correct answer is, let's see. Correct answer is B option is the correct answer. Right? Next question. Question is, if A equal to Aij is a 3 by 3 diagonal matrix such that A11 equal to 1, A22 equal to 5, A33 equal to minus 2. Its answer is very simple, can be given in 5 seconds, but I will clear the concept first. Right? What is diagonal matrix? Diagonal matrix is always square one. Square one means in which number of rows equal to number of columns. A11 0, 0, 0, A12, A2, A22, 0, 0, A33. This is the diagonal matrix. This is the diagonal matrix, right? If we consider determinant, a diagonal matrix, if A11 equal to A22 equal to A33, all are same, then scalar matrix, and if all are equal to 1, then identity matrix. Identity matrix. Now, if we consider this as determinant, so determinant A will be equal to determinant A11 0 0 0 A22 0 0 0 A33. We expand it through first column, first row, A11 A22 into A33 minus 0 is A11 A22 A33. यानी product of the diagonal elements. Value of determinant A of a diagonal matrix is product of diagonal elements. Diagonal elements. So let's see. 1 into 5 into minus 2, that is minus 10. B is the correct answer. I have given you the complete reason justifications. Right? Next question. Question is, if A equal to KB, where A and B are the two square matrix of order n, and K is scalar, then we have to pick up one of the correct answer. Answer can be given orally within 2 seconds, but I will clear the concept first. Difference of scalar multiplication in matrix and determinant. Matrix and determinant. Suppose in matrix 2, 3, 4, 5, if you multiply by 2, then this will be 4, 6, 8, 10. Means every element will be multiplied by 2. That is scalar. In case of 2, determinant is there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Its answer is 2, 10 minus 12 minus 4. So on multiplication, we will get 4, 6, 4, 5. Answer is 20 minus 24, that is minus 4. Its answer can be 2, 3, 8, 10. That is 20 minus 24, that is minus 4. Its answer can be 4, 8, 3, 5. 20 minus 24 minus 4. Or 2, 4, 6, 10. 20 minus 24 minus 4. Means in this case, this scalar will be multiplied by in any one of the row or any one of the column. Either एक row को multiply होगा और एक column को multiply होगा. In this case, every element will be multiplied that way. That is the basic difference. Now in this case, Ka, A equal to Kb, means determinant A will be equal to Kb could determinant ले लें. So if you have to take the common, so we have to take K common. How many times? That is equal to 3 by 3 है तो 3 की power 3 आ जाएगा, K की power 3 आ जाएगा, K की power n, determinant P, determinant A. That is the correct answer. That is B is the correct answer. Right? Next question. Question is, if determinant 2x5 first row, 12x second row equal to 6 minus 5, 4, 3, then the value of x is Sometimes the student may make the comparison, says answer is 3. X equal to 3, 2x equal to 3, answer is 3. Comparison, comparable, comparing of matrix is possible. Compare if order is same, suppose corresponding element will. If two matrices are equal, then their elements are also comparable. In case of determinant, d1 equal to d2 means their values are same. Values are same after expanding. Where elements cannot be compared. So 2x square, even 2x square minus 60 equal to 18 plus 20. 2x square equal to 38 plus 60. This comes out to x square comes out to 98 plus 2 49. X comes out to plus minus 7. This is the answer. Be very, very careful whether it is the sign of matrix or whether it is determinant. If it is matrix, then we can make the comparison of the corresponding elements. If it is determinant, then we have to put the values of two determinants after solving same. C option is the correct answer. Right? Next question. Question is, if A equal to 500050005, then A cube is 3, 20 as it is, 125, 5 की power 3 है ये. In this case, 5 into 3 है. This case में कोई relation नहीं. We have to pick up one of the correct answer. Right? If A into A equal to A11 00 A22, again A11 0 0 A22. If we simplify, we get A1 square 0 A22 square. If we again take it A square into A, we get A11 cube 0 0 A22 cube. Means if it is a scalar matrix A, then A की power n will be equal to whatever the diagonal element उसके power n raise हो जाएगी. Right? K की power n treatment है. K की power n treatment है. If order is n. Scalar diagonal identity matrix are always the square one. So this will be equal to 5 की power 3. That is 125. B is the correct answer. Right? Next question. Let n be matrix of suitable orders. Then which of the following is not correct? A transpose of matrix. Transpose of a matrix. If A is 1 2 3 4, A dash would be equal to 1 2 3 4. By changing rows into column into rows. And property is, if we transpose it again, we will get this again. Transpose, this is correct. This is also correct. Then A plus B, A dash B dash, that is equal to A dash ka transpose plus B dash ka transpose. That is equal to A plus B. This is also correct. Then if we go through complete detail, then we get B dash A dash. But given A dash B dash. So this is not correct. Not correct. D is the correct answer. Right? Next question. Question is, find the domain of sine of inverse x square minus 3. It is inverse trigonometric function. Sine of inverse x की domain क्या होगी? -1 to 1. This should be -1 to 1. Therefore, domain of the function will be x square minus 3. That is x square 2. If we consider this, x square less than 4 means x is less than equal to 2 greater than equal to -2. It means -2 to it is a closed interval in between, right? And if we consider x square greater than 2 means x, this will come out to be minus √2 greater पे outside, ये कहेगा इधर जाइए, ये कहेगा इधर जाइए, right? So this comes out to be x greater than √2 or x less than -√2. This is outside, this is inside. Now conclusion will be √2 to union -2 minus √2. This is the domain of the function. We have to keep in mind, trick is in case of inequation, goalie concept, greater of outside, less for inside. That I have discussed here in detail. So this is the answer. That is domain of the function is this one. Next question.
Before start of the next question, I would like to say that these concept clearing videos for the purpose of 11th standard, 12th standard, state boards, CBSE board, JEE main, JEE advanced, NEET, CUET, and other entrance examination. These concept clearing videos are very helpful and useful, which you can review on YouTube channel SethiSwiftLearn. In addition to this, I would like to say that these papers, complete video sessions are available on SethiSwiftLearn YouTube channel, which you can review on SethiSwiftLearn. In addition to this, further, these papers, detailed solution with additional information available on website SethiSwiftLearn.com. You can visit the site and have the solution. इसी के साथ साथ मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगा कि अगर अभी तक आपने YouTube चैनल SethiSwiftLearn सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट एंड शेयर विद योर colleagues and friends. Now let's start with the question.
Question is assertion region type. Assertion is let A equal to x belongs to R such that x belongs to closed interval -1 to 1. If f is A to be defined as f equal to x square, then f is not an onto function. F is not an onto function. And region, if y equal to -1 belongs to A, then x plus -1 to minus does not belong to A. Right? For a function to onto, for a function, its answer can be given within 5 seconds, but I will discuss in detail the concept applicable. For a function to be onto, A to B, all elements of B should be occupied. That is बिल्कुल straight, simple, सरल भाषा में all elements should be occupied. Mathematically, onto function, another name is surjective function. Fx to y be a function if each element in the codomain y has at least one preimage. Each element in the codomain of y, it means A to B. This is set B, this is set A. This is set A. All elements should have its preimage. Then for every y, there exists at least one element x such that fx go to y. Then f is onto. In other words, range of f is y. Range of f is y for onto function. Range of f is y for onto functions. Right? Means f equal to x square. If we take, this is y equal to x square. If we take minus 1, answer is 1. If we take 1, answer is 1. Minus 1 is not occupied. Minus 1 is A to A. Answer is A to A. Answer minus 1 is not occupied. Means it is not onto. This is true. Also, if y equal to minus 1 belongs to A, then x belongs to plus minus. This is the imaginary number. X equal to plus minus iota with exception. So that is the imaginary. Does not belong to A. This is also true. This is also true. And this is the explanation of A. So correct option is A. A means this is true, and this is the correct reason of this one. Right explanation. That is the answer. Right? Next question. Question is, three students run on a racing track such that their speed adds up to 6 km per hour. However, double the speed of third runner added up to the speed of the first results in 7 km per hour. If thrice the speed of the first runner is added to the original speed of the two, the result is 12 km per hour. Using matrix method, find the original speed of each runner. Concept applicable in solution. Let x, y, z be the x be the runner speed, b speed of first runner, second runner, third runner in kilometer per hour. Now according to question, x plus y plus z equal to x plus y 6 km. That is 6, this is equation 1. Then double the speed of third adds up to first. And the x plus 0y plus 2z equal to 7. And thrice the speed of the first, adds up to the other two. Thrice the speed of the first. 3x plus y plus z comes out to be 12 km per hour. This is equation 2, this is equation 3. What is metric method? Metric method is x equal to A inverse B. X is variable matrix. How many variables are there? X, Y, Z. And 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, 1. इसका इनवर्स निकालेंगे. And A is the coefficient matrix, B is the constant matrix. 6, 7, 12. Order of this is 3 by 1. Order of this is 3 by 3. Order of this is 3 by 1. For product 3 by 1, 3 by 3, 3 by 3. Order of this should be same. So related answer will be this. Related will be 3 by 1. X के corresponding ये आ जाएगा, Y के corresponding ये आ जाएगा, Z के corresponding ये आ जाएगा, right? Now to find inverse of this matrix. To find inverse of this matrix, A matrix is 1 1 1 1 0 2, 1 1 1 1 0 2, and 3 1 1 1 1. First of all, you check it. Determinant A is 0 or not 0. Then we simplify it. 0 minus 2 minus 1, 1 minus 6 plus 1, 1 minus 0. On simplify minus 2 minus plus 5 plus 1, that is equal to 4. 4 not equal to 0. Therefore, unique solution. Unique solution and system is consistent. System is consistent. Just knowledge check. If it comes out to be 0, then we have to find adjoint A into B. If this comes out to be 0, then find out many solution and system is consistent. If adjoint A into B is not equal to 0, system is inconsistent, no solution. Right? If determinant A equal to 0, A inverse does not exist. Now to find A inverse. What is A inverse? A inverse is adjoint A upon determinant A. Adjoint A क्या है? Transpose of cofactors. Cofactors क्या होते हैं? I plus J, Mij. तो मैं जिस एलिमेंट का चाहिए उसको सप्रेस करके जो बाकी बचे उसको सॉल्व कर दीजिए. राइट? That is the cofactor relation between cofactors. This is plus minus plus plus minus plus like this. Then C11 comes out to be, this is goes 0 minus 2 minus 2. C12 comes out to be 1 minus 5 minus minus plus 5. C13, this is goes 1 minus 0 1. Right? C21 comes out to be 0. C22 comes out to be minus 2. C23 comes out to be 2. And C31 2. C32 minus 1. C32 minus 1. Right? So adjoint A will be, this is the transpose cofactor. So transposing, make it row, make it column, minus 2 5 1. Then this is 0 minus 2 2. Then this comes out 2 minus 1 minus 1. Then A inverse will be A inverse equal to adjoint A into B, that is 1 by 4. A inverse equal to adjoint A upon determinant A, 1 by 4 minus 2 0 2 5 minus 2 minus 1 1 2 minus 1. This is A inverse. Right? Now to find inverse of the matrix. To find the solution. To find the solution, x, y, z, A inverse 1 by 4 minus 2 0 2 5 minus 2 minus 1 2 minus 1, and coefficient matrices coefficient 6 7 12. 6 7 12. On simplification, this comes out to be, on multiplication we will get, on multiplication minus 12 plus 0 plus 24. We get this. Second, this one is 5. 30 minus 14 minus 12. Then this comes out to 6 minus 14, 6 plus 14 minus 12. This comes out to be 1 by 4. This comes out to be 12. This comes out to be 4. This is 12. This is 4. And this comes out to be is 8. Means 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Therefore, the speeds of X runner is, first runner is 3 km per hour, Y runner is, and second runner is 1 km per hour, and third runner is 2 km per hour. This is the answer, exact answer. Right? Criteria of consistency एक बार फिर रिपीट कर देते हैं. First, make the equations. X equal to A inverse B. X is the variable matrix. A is the coefficient matrix. X is the B is the constant matrix. And A inverse is adjoint A upon determinant A. First of all, we have to find the determinant A. If determinant A is not equal to, that is the matrix is non-singular. System is constrained unique solution. वो find out कर लिया. If coefficient comes out to be 0, then A inverse does not exist. Adjoint A into B equal to 0. System is consistent and has infinite many solutions. Similarly, if adjoint A into B does not come to be 0, system is inconsistent. And has no solution. Right? Next question. Question is, let A be the set of 30 students of class 12 in a school. Let F A to N. And is set on such that Fx equal to roll number of students X. On the basis of given, answer the following. Is F is bijective function? Give reasons to support your answer. 1. 1 is 1 to 1. 1, 1. 1, 1 means if Fx1 equal to Fx2, finally on calculation we get x1 equal to x2. This is the mathematical. Then this is 1, 1. And another way, every element in a, every element, जैसे A to B है, every element has one image. Only every element should have one image. Image should be 1, right? This is not 1 to 1. This is not 1 to 1. Means each student will have a unique roll number. That is the correct. This is 1 to 1. For onto function, this is 1 to 30. This is 1 to 30, 31 and so on. These all will be occupied. This will remain unoccupied. This remain unoccupied. If it is remain occupied, this is not onto. So if the function is 1, 1 and onto, then the function is bijective. Now, bijective के लिए क्या condition है? A function which is both 1, 1 and onto is called bijective function. Right? Onto function की भी बता देते हैं एक बार आपको. Let x to y be a function of each element in the codomain of y has this one pre-image in the domain x. यानी कि A to B, this is the codomain, this is the range is subset of codomain, right? If every element is occupied, then it is 1, 1, then it is onto, otherwise not. If something is pending, then it is into, right? So given function is not bijective. Reason because for a function to be bijective, it should be 1, 1 and onto. Because it is not onto, therefore it is not bijective. Right? Next question. Question is, let R be a relation defined by the teacher to plan the seating arrangement of students in pairs, where R, X, Y, X, Y are roll numbers of such students such that Y equal to 3x. List of elements of R. Is the relation R reflexive, symmetric, transitive? Justify your answer. For a relation to be reflexive, ARA, AR, ARA. If symmetric, if ARB, then BRA. And transitive, if ARB and BRC, then ARC. If these conditions satisfy, then the relation is at equivalence relation. Equivalence relation, right? Now, in this case, relation y equal to 3x means how many students are? 3x is there. 1, 1, 2, 2, x equal to y will violate because y equal to 3x into. Therefore, not injective, not reflexive, not reflexive. Not reflexive, right? Then, if y equal to 3x means 1, 3, then it should be 3, 1. Not possible. Possible as y equal to 3x. It should be 9. Therefore, not symmetric. Then, if 1, 3, 3, 6, then 1, 9. This is okay. If you select 1 equal to x equal to 1, 3, then 3 पे 6 भी नहीं आएगा, 1, 3, 3, 6. 3 पे 9 आएगा. This is 3, 9. Then if this is satisfied, this is satisfied, this should be satisfied for transitive. If ARB and BRC, then ARC. This is satisfied, but this is not satisfied. Therefore, not transitive. The given relation is neither reflexive, nor symmetric, nor transitive. Right? Next part. Question is, let R be relation defined by R equal to xy is roll numbers of the students such that y equal to x cube. List the elements of R is a function. Justify your answer. Now, as x and y are roll numbers of students, therefore must be positive integer. That is our limit. Must be positive integers. If we take x equal to 1, y equal to 1, element will be 1, 1. X equal to 2, y equal to 8, 1, 8. X equal to 3, y equal to 27, 2, 8, 3, 27, and so on, right? The list of elements will be, or relation will be 1, 1, 2, 8, 3, 27, and so on. We have to define that whether it is function, yes or no. Yes, it is a function, as every element of A, every element of x to y, if this is this, every element of this have unique image in this. What is the definition of this? A relation from F to Z to a function if every element of set A has only and only one image in set B. There should be one image only. Means repetition should not be there. 1, 8, 27 like this. Repetition should not be there. Therefore, it is a function. Right?
Now, I would like to request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, SethiSwiftLearn, please like and subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you.